everyone! Today we're gonna make some Hmong Zaub Qaub, and that's pretty much just fermented greens, and I'll show you guys how we make it at our house. My dad has just picked some out of the garden, fresh organic Hmong greens out of the garden, and he picked me a whole giant bowl full of Hmong greens, and I'll show you guys how we make it at our house, and I'm excited to show you guys how it's done, so let's go cook. I'm gonna make this into Zaub Qaub. So excited! What you'll need is zhang or mustard greens if you don't have any, some rice, salt, water, and a airtight container. Okay, so in your pot you want to go ahead and add in water and your rinsed rice, and we're just gonna boil this until the rice is fully cooked and soft and the liquid has become thick. And then you want to strain the liquid in the rice and make sure you cool it completely before you use it. Okay, so we're just going to cool the liquid in the rice. With this recipe, I only used half a cup of the cooked rice, so what I did here was just scoop out what I needed and put it on a plate and spread it out and cool it down a lot faster. So while the rice and the liquid is cooling, go ahead and salt your zhang. So in a big bowl, I added my zhang, and then I added salt to the greens, and you want to mix it in with the zhang until the salt is well incorporated all over the green. Just like this. You want to mix it really well until the salt is incorporated into the greens, and then we're just going to cover it and let it sit for 45 minutes just to let the salt work its way into the greens. Okay, 45 minutes have passed, and now we're going to add in the cooked cooled rice that we reserved earlier, and we're just going to massage this into the greens until the greens have become half of its size right now. So you just want it until the greens have wilted pretty well. But don't over mix it, or else when you make the Zaub Qaub, it's going to become a really soggy Zaub Qaub with no texture. So this is what it should look like after you massage it really well. Once it's well mixed, we're just going to go ahead and add it into our airtight container, or whatever container you guys like to use, and we're going to press it down as much as we can into the container. And then with that cooled liquid rice, we're going to go ahead and add it over the greens until it's fully submerged, and we're just going to close it and cover it with a towel and let it sit and ferment in a warm place for at least 2 days. And then after 2 days, we're going to take it back out because the vegetable is going to come back up, or you're just going to take it out and press it back down, and then close it and let it ferment for another 2 days as well. It's ready! Oh my gosh. So after 4 days, this is what it looks like, and I like to take some out and cut it into smaller pieces. If you guys want, you can cut the greens into smaller pieces before you actually ferment it to make it easier, but I left my greens whole, and then I like to cut it after it's fermented. So with this, I like to season it even more, and it's totally optional, but I like to add some fish sauce, some ground pepper flakes, some cilantro, and that's it. You just go ahead and mix it well together, and then you can serve it on whatever you guys like. For me, I like to eat this with any grilled meat and rice. In this case, I ate it with rice and Hmong sausage and pepper on the side. And yeah, it goes great with fried chicken too. Oh, so good with fried chicken. But basically, eat this with anything, set on the side of your meal, and just enjoy.